Good morning, listeners. This is Linda from News in Bed with the headlines that you need to know before getting out of bed. Today is Thursday, August 13th, 2015. Here are the top stories. Former President Jimmy Carter announced yesterday that he has cancer and that the disease has spread to several parts of his body. The cancer was discovered earlier this month when the 90-year-old Mr. Carter underwent elective surgery to remove a mass from his liver. Mr. Carter was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for his work as an advocate of international peace, democracy, and human rights. Both President Obama and Vice President Biden have called Mr. Carter with their well wishes. Fire that started at a hazardous materials container terminal in Tianjin Port in northeast China has caused two massive explosions with earthquake magnitudes of 2.3 and 2.9 in the city of 13 million residents. Chinese media reports that 17 people have died and more than 400 are injured. In addition, several firefighters who were first responders to reports of a fire have been injured or reported missing after the explosions. For the third day in a row, the People's Bank of China has moved to devalue its currency against the dollar to the rate of 6.4 yuan per US dollar. Experts believe China's manipulation of its currency value is part of an effort to offset the country's slowing economy by making Chinese goods more affordable to overseas trading partners. The People's Bank of China, however, dismisses speculation that the country is aiming for an overall devaluation of 10%. The demand for gold has fallen to its lowest level in 6 years. Consumers in China and India account for half of this global decline. In China, investors on both sides of the falling stock market are avoiding the precious metal. One side is pouring disposable income into purchasing bargain-priced stocks, while the other side now has less disposable income for purchasing luxury items such as jewelry. In India, bad weather has diminished the harvest income of landowners, as well as a number of auspicious days for weddings and related occasions that increase the demand for jewelry. Gold prices are currently fluctuating around $1,100 per ounce. The Los Angeles Department of Power and Utility has released 96 million shade balls onto the surface of its 175-acre water reservoir as part of a low-tech method for water conservation. The black balls are made of high-density polyethylene, the same material used in gallon milk containers, and cost 36 cents each. This $35 million project is expected to save 300 million gallons of water from evaporating annually. Other alternatives, such as building a floating cover or bisecting the reservoir in half by building a dam, would have cost upwards of $300 million. Opponents to the project say the balls may actually create a breeding ground for bacteria and that the city will incur higher costs with water treatment in the long run. And those are our headlines for today. Remember to always make it a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.